What's a crakalaken, everybody? Too hotty. This is the Blue Explosion 9000 here with a progress report. I'll try to make this short, but before I get into that, I just want to address a few things. And before anyone asks, no, I'm not quitting YouTube. I will be discussing the progress I've made so far with Fox Quest Dark Uprising Episode 3, and I will be posting some screenshots at the end of this video. Now, someone asked me a while back why I don't upload much, so I thought I'd go a little more in depth about my current schedule. There are a lot of reasons why I don't upload as often as I probably should, most of it personal. Well, here are the three main reasons why. Reason number one is, well, I do a lot of animation in some of my content. Ever since my very first video on this channel, I've been interested in animation. Every now and then, I've been trying to improve and evolve my animation and art style to become good enough to use a real animation software. I'm currently using a combination of Photoshop, After Effects, and MS Paint, of all things. Yes, that MS Paint. Another reason is my Let's Play channel, BE9000's The Gaming Hour. I've been trying to upload over there at least once every 2 weeks, then go back to work on my Fox Quest episode. Right now, I'm currently doing a challenge I made up called the Super Mario 64 Power Star Skill Lock Challenge. It's a pretty unique challenge where I try to 100% Super Mario 64 with a twist. Mario's moves are locked away by a certain number of stars, and the only way to progress is to unlock those moves by collecting a set number of stars on the list, and traversing the levels with the current moves that's been unlocked so far. If this sounds interesting to you and you want to see it in action, I'll post a link to that eye thingy at the corner of the screen and the playlist in the description below. And the last reason is I'm a streamer over on twitch.tv/theblueexplosion9000. I've been streaming over there for the past 2 years now, and I even have my first year anniversary video called the Top 10 Outburst Highlights. If you want to check it out, I'll post a link up top and in the description. It's when I do live drawing animation work, or sometimes on Wednesdays I do live video editing work with After Effects. But I rarely do live voice recording work for Fox Quest episodes. But yeah, every 2 weeks I do Casual Gaming Mondays, followed by Casual Drawing weekdays, and then on the third week it's just Casual Gaming Mondays so I can focus on the new Let's Play video in the following days of that week. And that's my current schedule and why I don't upload here a lot. So here's what I plan to do to fix that for 2018. For a while now, I've been wanting to do game reviews focusing on games with a bad reputation or games that were considered great back in the day but has aged poorly. I won't go too in depth here, but I'll start working on that once I'm finished with everything else. Next, I want to work on a series of animated shorts, kinda like what I did with the Pokemon parody animation I made a while back. It's not really much of a parody, I think, and it's not very good, but still, I had a lot of fun making it, testing out all the animation techniques with After Effects. If you want to see it for yourself, I'll post a link to that eye thingy at the top of the screen and in the description. Now lastly, I've seen a lot of positive feedback on my Smash 4 video, and I'm really glad you all like it a lot, so I might work on a few more tips, tricks, and basic videos later on. More importantly, I want to work on some gaming exploit videos. Nothing too game-breaking like hacking it with like Game Genie or cheat codes or whatever, but something along the lines of finding stronger weapons early in the game and how to grind for rupees or something like that. Now I have a game in mind already, but I'm gonna save that for when I get ready to make the video in question. Now with all this new content, it's going to be next to impossible for my already stretched out schedule, so I'm going to have to make some cuts. Now I know a year ago I promised to work on some more Speed Canvas Corner videos, but since I had to get a new laptop because my old laptop was practically on its last legs, my internal hard drive space was sacrificed drastically and I had to drop the segment entirely. So take a lesson from me. The next time some clerk tells you it's better to ditch it all for a new laptop or PC, don't let them con you out of your 500 gigs or higher internal hard drive space for a measly $290. Make sure you save that hard drive and get a compatible laptop or PC before you buy it. It might cost a bit more than what he's selling you, but it's worth it just so you don't end up struggling like me later on with hard drive space. And now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Which unfortunately brings up one of my most difficult decisions I have to make this year. After I'm done with the Super Mario Let's Play videos, I'm giving up my Let's Play channel. I really don't want to, but I just don't have the hard drive space to support both channels anymore, and I really want to give more love to my main channel, you know? So you won't be seeing any new uploads over there for a while. But wait! Mega Man 11 was just announced to come out next year, right? Screw that! I'm making Mega Man 8 as my last Let's Playthrough before I'm done with the channel. Why that particular game, you might ask? Well, go check out this video if you haven't already. If you still don't get it, well, oh look, I'm changing the subject. For real though. Now it's time for the topic I've been wanting to discuss for the longest time now. Up to this point, I nearly finished the first half of Fox Quest Episode 3. I wanted to finish this episode by the end of this year, but it's clear to me now it's not gonna happen. Simply because I underestimated how many animated cutscenes there are actually going to be in this episode, and half of the episode is already almost a half an hour long. Good lord. Also, there's one animated scene in the second half of this episode that's gonna have one of the most difficult fight choreography scenes I've ever had to animate in Microsoft Paint. That's right, Sony, get out my love! It's not gonna be too crazy, but somewhere along the lines of Dragon Ball Z minus the beam struggles. After I'm done with episode 3, I will be working on a breakdown video shortly after before I go to work on one of those video ideas I mentioned previously, one in particular. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed my horrible gameplay skills in the background while I ramble on for a decade or two. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. This is the Blue Explosion 9000 here saying I am up, over and gone. I will see you all in the next video. Take care everybody, have a happy holiday and have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!